Good morning, Quadcopter 101 here. One more flight of my Flying 3D X6 Plus. Now, a couple days ago, I did a flight of this, and I was trying to see what its range was. But it would go out to about 250 meters, and it was like bouncing against a wall in the sky. It would not go past that 250 meters. And I think that it might be due to range limiting on this quadcopter. I want to test that again today. I'm going to go off in a different direction, see if I still bump into that wall in the sky at about 250 meters. And also I want to see what's out in the desert in that direction. I never flew FPV off in that direction yet. So we're going to go out that way. And then in about 3 minutes, I'm going to bring it back in and put it into GPS, or keep it in GPS mode. This whole flight's going to be in GPS mode. And I'm going to hover it about 20 meters away from where it took off, a little more than 20 meters away from where it took off, and we're going to see what happens when it reaches battery depletion, if it'll actually try to return to where it took off from. So that's the objectives of today's flight, and I hope they go well. So I hope you enjoy this flight, Quadcopter 101. Let's do it. I'm putting an X on the ground here to mark where its takeoff position was, so we can actually compare its takeoff with landing position. And right now I'm turning on the transmitter and turning on the quadcopter by plugging it in. And today I'm flying with the stock battery, the 1000 milliampere hour battery. So that's why I'm only flying for about 3 minutes before bringing it back. And for those of you wondering, here's how I do the FPV video view. I got a little run cam in here. Let me pull it out of there and start it up. And the way I do this run cam is being started and it's recording. I have a little platform inside of this box with a little Velcro strip that I put my run cam inside of to provide the FPV views that we see in some of my FPV videos. This box fits just about all my FPV flyers. Those with a 4.3 inch screen. There we go. And let me center it. Then I Velcro it shut. And then I got this Velcro strap that goes over the front of my receiver. Which, let me turn it on for this flight. And we have video signal, and we have good sufficient battery power for both. Now again, all I do is just strap this on with a Velcro cable tie strap from Walmart. Good stuff. I highly recommend it. It's only less than $4 at Walmart, and you get a roll more than you'll ever need. Okay, I am going to go in GPS mode and normal. And where's my timer? There's my timer. And do I got green lights? I got green flashing lights, so I got satellite. So let's go for a flight. Starting the timer now. Putting the timer on the ground, unlocking. Raising the little quadcopter off the ground. Right about there. Let's check out the GPS stability. Seems to be stable. Let me take it up a little higher. Pointing it in the direction I want to fly. And transitioning to FPV view. Hope you, oh wait, come back here. Landing. Unlocking. I forgot to turn on the camera. I want that camera too. So we're going to move this back over to that takeoff position again one more time, but I want a video of this flight. Camera's flashing. Going back to the original takeoff position. Time is running away. Gotta keep moving here. There we go. Going back into the air again. Right about there's the altitude I want to do for this flight. And away we go. I'm going to go off to the edge of the field and keep on going for this flight. In GPS mode. give it a little more speed here, a little more forward pitch. Going up a little more too, also to improve FPV reception. Okay, I'm turning myself toward the quadcopter to improve the FPV reception. There is a little bit of you know, the orientation you point that antenna seems to have quite a bit of effect. I am about 250 meters right now. I'm still going, and I've lost reception. Want to return to landing. Oh, there we go. I'm turning back toward me and pushing forward and hoping that it's coming back. Seems to be. So that's about the FPV range on it. I'll have to use Google Maps to try to figure that out. I'll include the FPV range once I check with Google Maps, but you know, the edge of this field's about 150 meters. So again, it appeared to be about 250 meters. I better get my butt over here. There's 3 minutes. Full forward pitch. I'm going to go over here. And coming out of FPV, and there's the going by me there. I want to take it about 20 meters away and lower it a bit right about there. We're still in GPS mode. Oh, it apparently has reached its battery depletion automatically. It's coming back. Where's my X on the ground? Oh, so that's its battery life. It's reached the end of its battery life, and it's, look what it does. I did not hit that return to landing. It's doing it automatically. Will it land itself? Well, that is cool. I was going to go over and stand by it for a bit. But it does it automatically, folks. Okay, well, it looks like we're off by about 2 meters after it lands, and I'm going to shut it down there. Let's measure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 feet. Yeah, about 2 meters. So that's what it does. So we discovered 2 things today. One, the FPV range appears to be about 250 meters still. I don't know where they get the 800 meters. Maybe there's something I've done wrong with the FPV enhancement software and the range enhancement software. But today it's appeared not to bump into that wall. It kept going until I ran out of FPV range of the quadcopter. I flew it back here. You know, this has the stock battery in it, and I flew it over here. I was going to hover over here for about, you know, until it would automatically return to land, but I guess the battery depletion level reached a point where automatically that return to land kicked in automatically. So that worked, and it worked pretty darn well. So I like that. So this is Quadcopter 101. I hope you enjoyed this flight. This is the Flying 3D X6 Plus Quadcopter 101, signing out.